Hey guys, how's it going? It's Lopez here again. Do a quick video. If y'all remember my last one, I was coming down to Roosevelt to get an estimate on the weed control job. Well, we landed the contract on it for the year. So right now I'm on my way up there. It's 9:45 in the morning, Tuesday morning, and the reason I was bringing it back up because it's pretty neat. I found out that the owner of this property is General Tommy Franks. I'm sure most of you guys probably know what I'm talking about. He's the guy that commanded the Gulf War. He's pretty famous. Got a lot of books and stuff like that. Been on TV quite a bit. So I didn't realize he was from Oklahoma, and this is his property we're going to. It's kind of like, I guess, their getaway ranch that he purchased. So I'm not going to film at the house, but I'm fixing to flip you guys around and go in because I have to be met with the caretaker or the guy that manages properties, who I go through, and he meets me at the gate up here and lets me in. So I won't. When I get out, I won't film. This road is rough as can be, but man, you would have never known this beautiful house out here in the middle of nowhere. So the guys up here waiting on me, so I'm gonna flip you guys around real quick, kind of give you a little insight on how it looks. But pretty neat property. So let me know if you guys got anybody y'all spray for that. I guess you can say he's famous because he's a big time general. So let me know if you guys do anything like that or have any customers that are like that. But let me flip you guys around. Talk about a gate. That's a gate right there, guys. See if it'll catch it. You can kind of see a bit of it. So anytime we come into this property, he'll let us in. Great guy, real nice gentleman. So we'll just follow him, and then the house sits back here. We're only going to do the house. They got an office area, but they were more concerned with the house than anything else. So but it's a lot of small little areas, so I'm not even going to get steel green out. I'm going to use my backpack sprayer to do this. I've got the gosh, I can't think of the name. I've got Trey Driver, he gave it to me, and I'll tell you, it is Petra. I think it's Petra. That's what it is. But boy, that backpack sprayer, it has got some good pressure on it compared to, I've got the float zone. I've got the float zone I use for my pre-emergence because we changed the nozzle on it, but that Petra, boy, it's got good pressure on it. So here's the house, man. Like I said, we're just going to be doing the inside there. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here. Alright guys, we got done with it. So this will be, we'll come back and he's going to want us to scalp it. They've got someone that's mowing it right now, but he said if we could scalp it. So we'll be back in about 3 or 4 weeks to do that. And then also he's got a bunch of cedar trees he'd like to get cut. That might be something worthwhile when we're kind of slow. But we're coming from the office. There's you can kind of see the green where we sprayed. I hate that dye. Anybody who uses it probably understands that dye is worthless. It gets on everything. It's a mess. There's the front of it. But I wish I could get away from it. The problem we've got, I did 1 year, and people were complaining, well, did you spray? I didn't see nothing. And they're just so used to seeing the dye that the dye is the most, to most customers, I'm going to be honest with you guys, when we run across, and you guys that do weed control probably can understand that a beautiful site there. But for most customers, the dye is more, they're worried more about the color than they are what you're putting down. I've had them tell me, oh, well, you didn't put enough chemical down because look, it's light, and then you might have the neighbor across the street, someone sprayed his real dark. I said, and you try to explain to them that it's just a marker, but I tell you, if price keeps going up the way it is, we will be done with the dye. I mean, because the dye does absolutely nothing for the lawn. It's not benefiting nothing. All it is a wasted expense that you're having to buy right now. You're talking over $100 for 2.5 gallons of that stuff. And then, like I said, it gets everywhere. My trailer right now, I don't care how careful you are mixing, you spill just a teardrop, and of course it multiplies, and so you get water on it. I mean, you just got a whole mess. That whole side of my trailer right there is all blue, and you step in it and stuff, and it just makes a mess. Look at that gate, guys. It's beautiful. But I think I'm about to get away from it. I'm tired of messing with it, and customers don't like it. I don't care. Like I told them before, it doesn't do anything for the lawn. But people are so used to seeing it. I have people call me telling me, "Hey man, I see people spraying that green stuff. Can I get that sprayed?" Don't even know what it just blows my mind. And I'm like, "You talking about weed control?" "Yeah, whatever that green stuff people spray on their yards, I want to do that. Make mine green." I've had customers tell me, "I want it dark," and it just, gets all over the machine, and it just gets all over you, the mist. I mean, it's just a mess. I hate that crap. So we're looking at getting away from it. That's why I was going to add the foam markers to the steel green, but I was like, well, what's the point? I've got to run dye because people are going to complain if I don't do it. So I don't know. I've got enough dye to do probably about another 60 yards, and then after that, I'm going to consider just getting rid of it. And then if someone wants it, then I'm going to tell them you're going to pay an extra $50 just for me to add that in there. You add that dye, and a week later you can't even really see it no more. Even when I've laid it thick before for some people, and it's just a waste of money. If you're hand spraying, you got the hand sprayer, the hose. I get it. You kind of need to know where you're going, I guess. I've seen some guys, they don't use it, but with me using the machine, I don't need it because I run off on tire tracks. So I'm good to go. I mean, I know where I'm at. I ain't gonna leave no spaces. So I don't want to mess with it. But anyways, guys, hey, I noticed I got some more subscribers, man. I appreciate it. Like I said, I've always told you guys, you can subscribe if you don't. We're trying to build the channel up more this year, so if you want to subscribe, I appreciate it. If you don't, cool, keep on watching. Still the same old me. I got to do the review on equipment. The wind's picked up. I don't think I'm going to be able to spray anymore. It was pretty bad over there. I had to use the backpack sprayer because everything was so, a bunch of little small pieces, different levels. So backpack sprayer is what I use, a Petra. And that damn thing was giving me hell. Freaking the fitting, I had to order a new. The only thing I don't like about Petra, I'll tell you real quick, I had to order a new wand because that plastic wand's, excuse me, but it's a piece of shit. It blows my mind Petra's gonna make a sprayer like that and then put a piece of shit wand on it. That wand fucking split right in the middle. I didn't even have it more than a month using it. So I ordered a metal one. Well, the metal one is not fitting the ends, the spray nozzles, so I'm having to wrap a crap load of that, like that white tape around it so it'd get a better fit. And then one of my nozzles kept plugging, so I got another nozzle, and finally that worked. Battery went dead, so I got another battery, so I swapped it out. And on the battery, guys, my battery's been, I don't think it's been over a month since I charged that battery. Now I don't use it that much, but I do use it. But it's been sitting in the trailer when we've had some 5-6 degree temperatures, so the battery's good on it. They hold good, but just I don't get some companies that they make an awesome product, and then they on something they go cheap. Everything else is good on that thing, but just that wand, why not just add the metal wand to it? Hell, it didn't cost that much to replace it. I want to say like $10, $9. I just don't understand. understand why they cheap out like that sometimes on expensive shit. You know, there's certain things that, you know, you gonna pay good quality money. I don't mind paying. I just don't give me something that, especially like a wear part. You know, what I would call the wand a wear part, because that sees, you know, that's a main thing on that sprayer. Don't freaking cheap out and put a piece of shit plastic piece there that you know ain't gonna last, because on the reviews, that's what everybody says. The wand, or it shoots, you know, it's got an extension. I've had it shoot that extension out 3 or 4 times, just completely shoot that damn rod right out. So I don't need the extension. I just glued the son of a bitch right back on there. But I just, you know, I've had equipment that's real expensive, and then I'll find something really cheap on it, and I'm like, what the hell, man? It just blows my freaking mind. But anyways, well, I'm gonna see, it's 11:20. I'm gonna try to get to Altus. I've got a new yard that we just picked up. We got the contract on the mowing and the spraying and fertilizing. The guy's paying me really good. Great guy, just to do the backyard. It's just a backyard to run the pool. So I think I'm gonna mosey on down to Altus right now. That's about 40 miles from me. Because the wind, they're talking 35, 36 miles an hour today. So that's in the backyard. It's fenced in, so it's gonna have a good block. So I'm gonna do that, I think, today, and then I'm gonna call it quits. I'm gonna go to rock hauling tomorrow, Thursday. It's supposed to be freezing. So what better job than be sitting in your truck making money in the heater? Guys, that's another thing. Talk to me about or let me know, you guys with dump trailers, are y'all hauling extra loads? Like, I brought that gooseneck, and I've had a dump trailer before, and the reason I sold it was just for the simple fact that we weren't using it. You know, we used it for trees and stuff, but when we weren't trimming trees, it just sat there. I ended up selling it. And when I brought this one, I said, I'm gonna take full advantage of it. So we've been hauling rock, gravel, sand, dirt, you name it, to people all around for driveways. I've been using the spreader gate on it, and you know, in a week, I've been getting, you know, $1,000, $1,500 profit after my material, my fuel. And so let me know, do you guys do that with your dump trailers? I'm thinking about getting in and really getting into it. I will tell you this, and I'm not going to tell you the whole thing because it's not 100% deal, I mean, until it's in my hands. But we do have a big purchase coming, and it is the biggest purchase I've ever made in my, well, other than my house, but it's up there price wise. And it is a piece of equipment that we're going to use, and we ordered it, and they said it should take 10 to 15 weeks. Like I said, I don't want to say what it is because, you know, I got to get it. We're going to finance it, and, you know, it's a big number. So if we get it, it's going to change a lot of different, we're going to change some business up, that's for damn sure. So stay tuned for that. But like I said, that's still at least 2 months away, but we already ordered it. We built it the way we wanted it, I guess I can say. And so let's just hope everything goes good, cross our fingers, and in a couple months we'll have it. And when we do, we damn sure I'm gonna be putting it on YouTube, because it's gonna be, it's badass, man. So we're looking forward to that, new things, building the business up. We are getting the website put up. I need to talk to you guys more about that. We signed up with the local company. They've been after me for a while trying to get this, and I've just been putting it off. I've been busy, and went and visited with them last week, sat down, had a conference with them, and I'm really excited what they're going to do. So they're building me a website. It's going to be LopezLawnandTreeCare.com. That's my domain name, so I get the name. Low price per month, and into Google, they're going to be doing all that Google junk. I'm not too much into Google, but they're going to get after it, and they're going to, like he said, you know, when someone in my area is looking up for lawn care, weed control, fertilization, or rock hauling, or whatever, they're going to want me to, you know, it's going to take, he said it'd take a couple months to get me built where I need to be at on Google, but in a couple months it should be up there, so where my name's popping up, you know, when people put in the search, key search words, I guess is what you can say. So we're excited about that. that's going to be neat. The website will be up this Friday, is what they told me. So I'll put a link on that, and then you guys check it out. Tell me what you think. Now, I kind of gave them hands. You know, they're going to do their thing with it. They'll put everything and get everything the way it's supposed to be, and then they're going to send me a proof, and then if I like it, then everything's good to go. But they're putting it all together. They're not going to mess with my Facebook. I don't know if anyone of y'all checked out my Facebook, Lopez Lawn, but I do my own commercials. I know how to do that. I know how to edit. We've been doing the drone stuff, and like they reviewed all my stuff on Facebook. They told me that I didn't need no help there, so I was pretty happy about that, because they said that their professionals would have done my commercials like I was doing them. So that made me feel good that I was doing something right there. So, but yeah, this Friday, a few more days, website will be up. So we're going to see how that works out. I've always wanted a website, just never pulled the trigger on it, but we're getting it done now. So a lot of new things coming for 2022. My son's going full time with me, so we're ramping up the business. We've got to build it up some more, so that's why we're doing what we're doing, to add more customers. We just put a bid in for a 40-acre cemetery, and you know, you're talking with what they wanted, weed control and all that. It is right up at $100,000 for the year. But God, I hope we can get that. We land that's going to be a game changer. Like, I mean, like, we do a cemetery now. It's only 15 acres, but you know, we're almost tripling in size, and 40 acres is a lot. So we're excited. Don't know when we're going to hear about it. We put the bid in last week, sent them the email. So we'll see if we get it or not. But a lot of changes coming. So just stay tuned. Like I said, if you like the channel, man, hit the subscribe button. We're going to try to. That's the other thing I'm focused on this year is the YouTube. I do want to build the channel up. I want to get viewers on there. I want to get subscribers on there. I want to get it built up. So I'm going to try to film as much as I can. But anyways, I'm sure you guys are probably tired looking at the damn highway. I ain't no better. But guys, again, thanks for watching. Thanks to all my new subscribers. Thanks to all the subscribers I've got. Thanks for all the comments. You see something, just ask me a question. I'm pretty good about getting back at you guys. I did find some comments on there that were, I apologize to you guys, that were like 2 months old, and I just, for some reason, usually it pops up on my email when I get a comment. I didn't see those, so I do apologize for that, but I'm pretty good about getting back. And I've always tell the people, you see something, a piece of equipment I've got, if you want me to do a video on it, I'll do one. Buddy, a guy I knew, or I don't know, but messaged me, was interested about something, and I popped the video up for him real quick. So, like I said, equipment wise, I don't think we're, as far as mowing and spraying, we're good there. But this new piece of equipment we're gonna get is pretty bad. But the main thing I'm gonna do a video tomorrow while I'm rock hauling, and give me your feedback on that. And I know there's DOT numbers, and I've heard that already. And no, I don't need a CDL to do that because I'm under 26,000 pounds. But we are looking at possibly getting a DOT number right now. It's just a here and there thing. If we decide to try to push it full time, and then I'm gonna have to look at that, because I think DOT requires, you know, anything over 10,000 pounds if for commerce that you're doing. But also we haul a lot of rock and gravel, dirt, river rock for our own landscaping jobs. So I don't know how that works, because I can do that. I imagine I don't need a DOT number for that, but I don't know. We'll see. But we're gonna grow it. So guys, that's my time. I'm heading out since I got to go get this little backyard, and I think we'll call it a day if the wind keeps picking up. So you guys be safe. Thank you for watching, and God bless you guys. We'll talk to you later.